Okay, so this next section is very short, and there are technically two parts. However, almost everybody's going to be doing the first part. The second part is designed to be a little bit of a solo, just a very short solo. If you're interested in that, stay tuned. I'll go through that at the end of the video a little bit more. Otherwise, I'll go over the main part. So here we're all kind of in different spots. That is, I would like everybody to be sort of lounging on furniture. That's why I'm sitting here, not looking at the camera. You can have leg up, you can be on a couch, chair, on the floor, against a wall, just kind of lounging. And so we start on a 5 count, so the last section ended on a 4 count, so here we're starting on 5. And we're doing a little bit of a snap thing. If you've got a leg up, you can twirl the foot too, but again, you're looking away from the camera, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the next 1, 2, 3, 4, you're not going through the full looping of a snap or anything like that. You're just kind of bouncing a little bit, still looking away from the camera. And then on 5, you're looking towards the camera and freezing. If you are in a position that you could make that a little bit more aggressive, that's great too. But just looking at the camera is effective also. Because on that beat, there's like a stop right where you are, don't you move a thing, is the actual lyric. And so we're going to stop. So we stop for 4 counts. We've just done this for 4 counts, then we kind of bounce for 4 counts, then we look at the camera on 5 and freeze for 6, 7, 8. And then on 1, 2, 3, 4 of the next 8 count. So you're looking at the camera, you're kind of just leaning in towards it or otherwise kind of creeping towards it. Slowly, you don't have to go very far. The idea here is just that you're kind of looming forward a little bit. And that's it, that's the whole section. So we'll do that with music, and then I'll talk about part 2. Okay, so just a couple things that I forgot to mention about that last section before I get into the part 2, the second part of this section. First of all, that melting forward at the end is actually 8 counts. I lied. You have a little bit more time than just the 4 counts that I mentioned before. Also, that is supposed to be kind of creepy, like not over the top creepy, but you can be expressive and try not to be too smiley with it. And then also, stylistic note, the snap to face forward should be kind of snappy. It should be pretty sharp. So make sure you hit that on that 5 count. And other than that, I will move on to group 2, which, like I said, is really going to be kind of a solo. And I would like for this to be a power dance move that we can freeze frame at that stop moment and have it look really cool. So that would be something like a straddle leap or a layout or something like that. I am open to whatever people want to send. I don't know, what kind of dance experience everybody has and who will have time to deal with this, so don't be shy. Even if it doesn't work here, we can there's another part later in the song that I'm making sort of a montage of a lot of different things, so please do send something in if you feel comfortable with being the star of an 8 count or so. Yeah, like I said, the one that's kind of coming to mind is a straddle leap, but if you can think of something that you do really well that would look really great in freeze frame, by all means, surprise me. And make sure you follow it through, so there's about a 4 count lead in, and then like a 4 count exit for it, so, and then there's the 4 counts of freeze frame, so just follow through on both ends, whatever it happens to be, so that it's not just like, oh, you hit a pose and then kind of fall out of it or something like that. And that's it. Great.